Hello everyone, I am Crawlers and this is Battlefield 4 at Gamescom. And now this is the Parcel Storm trailer. Parcel Islands of course being in the South China Sea. Okay, so we open on some archibs motoring across from the ship towards the land, and we also see a little bird and the Venom transport chopper taking off from the deck. And I tell you what, the sounds are just blowing me away, and there isn't even any shooting yet. Okay, so here we have some DV-15 fast attack boats coming out of the hold, and also some jet skis to the left there. Now, as promised, this is the new map from Battlefield 4 that we're being showed right here. And also, as promised, the new game mode is Domination. And apparently it's where there is one bomb which you have to get to, set it to an objective which are always moving, and keep the enemy off it until it detonates. Okay, so now here we see a new weapon, the ACE-21 CQB. Now the ACE-21 CQB is an Israeli-made assault rifle, and it's ergonomic, short, as the name CQB implies, and features multiple Picatinny rails, to mount a variety of accessories, like scopes and lasers and flashlight, or a grenade launcher. Now, watching the kill feed, we also see a weapon called the MG4. Now, the MG4 is a German light machine gun manufactured by Heckler and Koch, and is the 5.56 belt-fed design. So kind of like the SAW, I guess. Just an belt-fed MG. Okay, now here in the next shot, we have a shotgun of some sort. And I'm judging by the aiming circle here that it's a shotgun. But I can't exactly tell what shotgun it is. Is it the Hawk that we saw in the Alpha gameplay? Maybe. Oh, and also we see that by pressing the T button, we have the laser attachment slot there at the bottom. Okay, so then comes the big-ass honking minigun on the fast attack boat, and then the assault rifle, which, judging by the charging handle, is the Israeli ACE-21 I was talking about earlier. Now, see that it has a scope and canted iron sights, and we also see that the switch is going to be made by pressing the T button, judging from the bottom pictogram. So you press T to switch between the two sights, which I have to say is a lot easier than reaching for two buttons at the same time, like in Medal of Honor Warfighter. Because, during a firefight, you're just not gonna have time to do this. And, I'm very glad that they simplified this move. Okay, so gunship. Awesome, cool looking, big honking gunship cover. Which if this domination, this being domination, we can already tell that the gunship is going to have a place in this game mode. Okay, so next shot, and another weapon. Now this is the AK-12 assault rifle, the future of the Kalashnikov line, and it's currently undergoing testing by the Russians. It isn't in full use by the military yet, but I'm betting it will be. Also, in this shot, we see the control points, and there are 5 of them. And also we see the squad perk progression and the 3 slots to a squad. Maybe it's because of this particular game mode, or maybe because the squad isn't full, do you think? Well, whatever. Okay, so next shot, and this is what got my pants really tight. We see a new jet, but it doesn't look like the J-20 that we were promised. In fact, it looks an awful like the Russian T-50, which is the future stealth fighter from the Sukhoi Design Bureau. Okay, so here we see the J-20, no mistake about it. Looks very distinctive, doesn't it? We also see what looks to be a Z9 helicopter. Oh, and let's not forget, right now we are seeing the world from Roly-the-Poly's position, who is piloting another J-20. And we also see that he has an air radar as his perk. Okay, a bunch of nerdgasmic gameplay, and the one weapon we were all hoping to see, the 50, a gigantic sniper rifle with a scope and a rangefinder. Now, to the right of the scope, you can see the range is always updating, and towards the left it says that, and I'm assuming here, the 0, or the center of the scope, is right now set at 200 meters, which kind of makes sense with the variable zoom scopes. And boom, a very satisfying kill. Okay, next we have the ACR making a comeback, and what they meant by Levolution blowing us away. Here it is. The gigantic wave set off the coast is in fact lifting and carrying the damaged warship, smashing it into the actual island, and as Carl Magnus Strodson said earlier in the program, the warship then becomes a platform from which we can use the AA guns to clear out the island. Oh, and he also confirmed 5 expansion packs for Battlefield 4. One being Second Assault, which will be fan favorite maps from BF3, and judging from the screenshot, Caspian Border is back. Yuck, I dislike Caspian Border. Also, what looks to be like Strike at Karkand or Gulf of Oman. Both awesome maps, and I'm very stoked that they will come back. And then, of course, we see some awesome gameplay, including the warship slamming into the coastline, and then some beautiful pictures of the China Rising expansion pack. Now, some underground caves, very cool, scenery, and from the Levolution trailer, also at Gamescom that they showed earlier, there are several things to see that I noticed there. For example, right here, this is a cool shot. The guy throws a nade into the railroad car and then slams the door. Awesome, awesome stuff. Oh, and by the way, the PDW he's holding is the Saab Bofors cbj-ms, which is a Swedish submachine gun. Oh, and also we're getting night vision, and as Carl Magnus Strodson even said, and I quote, "When you put the night vision on." So that'll be pretty interesting. One can infer many things from that. Oh, and also on one of the maps is obviously the Arecibo Observatory, which we saw in GoldenEye, which is located in Puerto Rico. Okay, so I think I've talked enough already. Thanks for watching and, getting this far in this video. I hope you didn't find it boring and maybe found some new Battlefield 4 info that you didn't know before. Please rate, share this video, and check out my other videos at the end of this one. And remember, in Soviet Russia, YouTube subscribes you.